R。V-Sync。D。
哎，只能说日本人，我要杀了你！
嗯哼哼哼哼哼哼哼哼哼，确实。Ground control to Major Town。新游戏，
傻逼日本人！
耳机繁体中文，英语字幕开始。哎，我操，144帧，我要这有何用？你妈的开这么低，我操！操，1080Ti 能不能带动？有没有光追呀？好像搞不动光追。
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The
Federal
room
Bureau of Control.
and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that.
真实的世界。
room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
自动门。我操，怎么都是自动开的？吓人。
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dream.
操 SCP。智能游戏设备，操！ 操你妈，掉帧！
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
我不是局长，我怎么他妈的找？蹲怎么蹲啊？蹲，然后蹲，操！哎，你妈手柄 ，fuck！还不 这你妈全都，你看个锤子，有点飞虎队。
Hello?
Right.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are
There
here about
you
the
are.
job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird.
太
Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
哎，这个优化受不了，这就是微软的优化，笑。操，这房间怎么变了？大变样。
The cell. And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
怎么说日本人好吗？
哎，谜语人，这谜语游戏。我操！ FPC， 巴塞罗那。FC 是 Barcelona。
Did I lose you there for a moment?
What
You
the
know
fuck?
what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
.打入控制局内部，打入可还行。这个好像那个谁，钢铁侠他爸，Howard Stark。没有，这是他，这不是我捏，不能捏。芭芭拉特伦奇，吓我一跳。
Shit. Shit.
The fuck？ 怎么？
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
谁让你捡？没让人捡。操，镜子。
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one.
这又像他妈的
Ingrained in the
Robert
Bureau's
啊
DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I? The same gun.
Hand cannon.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
The fuck？ 他妈没有自动瞄准的，我操！瞄准辅助，手柄，瞄准辅助开着的呀。启用，算了，那不开了。爆头的。
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
美国国
Is it safe to go? was
谜语了，操！
horror.
The hotline.
哎，收了。
Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
The hotline. Old man. Okay. Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Must cleanse control points.
我操，我真的瞎了。
Corrupt. Spreading.
说一个工作室。
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit! You did it! We did
Hello,
it!
can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's
操，
mutual.
4点才睡
Yeah,
觉。
I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
Emily。
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh shit! You're the new director. Hold on, we're coming out.
我操！
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this.
Hiss?
That works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
What?
Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
What? 为什么刚才那个声音很老梗？握把。我傻。生命无知是怎么伤害自己？啊，这是老梗了。太可怕。他说：“赶快去把我老梗物理一下。”哦 no， 人没了。
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them. I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Don't hesitate to... The hotline should be in the communications department.
The fuck?
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. So HRA stop you from...
Wait, see, I began, and each one... I thought that too. Dr. Darling, with these, yeah, his
Can you... This is all... Well...
So objects have developed a link to the... Which is what differentiates them from still housings of paranatural forces, but are more... Got it?
Did she? Thanks. Thanks. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon. There it is again. Our welcome message.
What the fuck？ 他说我直接把老梗移除这个频道。我操，这他妈！ 哎，手柄操！它老断，不知道为什么。
The hotline.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure. There it is again. Our welcome message.
哎，我受不了。不是手柄为啥老断呢？我操，只能连线。蓝牙你妈的！我用的是那个adapter，那是它。以前怪猎起码打一把它断一次，现在你妈10秒断一次。哈瓦那。
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Communications. We're on the right track. Object of power. Looks like the Hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it. It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
妈死还捡钱的，我操！Soul retrieved.返还弹药。生命值加17%，能量恢复速度。
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mail room. Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby. This must open the door.
他 boss。我操，还能躲！我操，还会躲！啊，咋啥？但不知道不能翻滚，就躲不了。
They can fly now. Great. I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
The hotline can't be far now.
拆家拆好了。
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord.
哪儿？我操！操你妈！这是这下巴没了。
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door mark.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
我穿越来了。
Key has a black pyramid on it.
叫 Black。 啥呀玩意儿？哎，这样就挡我。
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. Glad.
Emily? I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations.
Huh?
She's tough, ex-CIA.
Control.
She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests. I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Hi, Jesse. Did you see? I don't. I'm sure. Do you hear that? Someone's singing.
Singing?
Where's it coming from?
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Hope has asked us to document the case in Kent.
温暖的寂寞，白云悠悠，蓝天依旧，泪水在漂泊，近战以投掷手。能量生命值。那我必加血，先把血量加到30，加20%。将雷和火箭 A 这个。有。
Tation, she calls it.
寂寞，这因果，不能琢磨，有，是谁在唱歌？朦胧武器模糊，我的 fuck， 这啥呀？你妈的看不懂。造一个，梦中这个人生，连杀，哈，哦。有，刷新，操，花1000刷新，有病吧？散弹，不明材料，哦。
You mean like in person?
In person.
对策。
The pencil and paper.
充能模式下，啥是充能？
I think she's trying to get us killed.
这个任务怎么跟命2这么像？我操！等 ，the fuck？ 水在漂泊。 这鱼。
All right, take this.
Just look at it.
哦吼 ，floppy disk。这是啥？全线级别1，操小鸟，有 SCP 那本儿。哎，该休息。